Hello everyone and welcome to Flying Ants Academy. So in this lecture, we will be writing our very first program, our very first C program. So I hope all of your systems have been configured. If they are not yet, I have explained how to configure your system, be it Mac, Linux or Windows, to run C programs. You can go and watch the previous lectures. Your system should be configured, and in this video, very quickly, you will just write a first program. So I won't be explaining the details or what is happening in the program in this video. What I will be doing is just to show you the steps on what you can do is just follow what I am saying. Just write your first program, compile it, run it and get the output so that you can build some confidence, so that you can know that finally, yes, after so many video lectures, after knowing all the basics of it, after configuring your system, finally you have one program running. So in this video, there will be no explanation given of what is happening. I will be doing that in the very next video. I will be going step by step about the program on what is happening. But in this video, it will be just writing the program. So let's hop in and get excited because this is going to be your very first C program. So since this is the first program that we are writing, I will be explaining you the two ways. One is for Linux and Mac users and the other is for Windows users. After this video, you can pick up whatever device you are using and whatever configuration you are using and start writing programs from them. So we will go to terminal. So for Mac, you can type terminal over here. For Linux also, you can open your terminal. Okay, let me just, the first thing we're going to do is write a program. So we're going to do it in Vim editor. So we'll type Vim, okay, and then the file name is hello world.c. This file name is very important. You have to give exactly this same file name with .c. You cannot skip this. Hello world.c. This is exactly what the file name should be, nothing else. Okay, we click on enter. We have this open. Next, we will press I. You can see a certain hello world new hello world.c. This is still not in insert mode. Vi is a different kind of editor. You have to put it into insert mode. So we will press the button I on the keyboard. Again, we'll press I. As soon as you will press I, you will see it has changed to insert mode. Now we can start typing. If we do not press I, we cannot start typing. It will not take in any inputs. Now we're going to write hash include. Hash include triangular brackets stdio dot h bracket close. You got to type exactly what I am typing. Don't worry about anything else right now. As I said, I will be explaining everything in the next video lecture. For this video lecture, just get your first program running. Hash include stdio.h, press enter, another enter, int space main, main, round brackets open, round brackets close, enter, curly braces open, enter, printf, printf, round brackets open, double quotes open, hello world, double quotes closed, round bracket closed, semicolon. Don't forget this semicolon. Okay, semicolon is very important. Enter, curly braces closed. This is done. This is the only code that you would want to write. Now again, no need to worry about anything, no need to think about what's happening, what is not happening. Anything that is over here will be explained. Okay, now what are these curly braces, why these round brackets, what is this stdio, why this semicolon, just forget about everything. Okay, now this is done. Now see, it's still in insert mode. We are supposed to save this file. So we'll press escape on the keyboard. Press escape colon WQ. This is saved. Okay, escape colon WQ. This is now saved. Press enter. Done. Now file is complete. We have saved the file and the editor is closed. In the terminal, we will type gcc and the exact file name that we have given. Nothing else. GCC and the file name. The file name was hello world, HELLO world.c, hello world.c, and press enter. Okay, now if you get this, there is no error, it takes just a couple of seconds and it comes back to the prompt. If you receive any error over here, if it says something is missing or any kind of error, that means you have made some mistake in writing the code. You have to go back and check it letter by letter, character by character, each braces, each semicolon. All of them are syntax. That is what syntax is. If any one thing is missing, it will not compile. It will give you an error. So ultimately, I should compile properly like it is in my case. And now to run that program, type ./a.out, enter. Here you go. This is hello world. Of course, after this, it gives the name of your bash login or terminal login. That's not important. If you get this on your screen, then you have finally done your first program. This is what the output should be. If this is not coming, please go back, follow each and every step. Only when this is complete is when you can move on to the next videos and next lectures. If you're unable to do this, anything else would be difficult for you to follow. Okay, so ultimately you should get hello world on your screen. Okay, so for Windows users who want to use Vim and execute your programs using GCC, so first we'll open our editor, Vim editor. Let me just expand it. Let me just make it full screen. Okay, so you open the Vim editor. The first thing we will do is we will go to File and we'll click Save. First thing, okay? Okay, just make sure where the file is being saved. For my case, it is in Documents. We'll type the file name, which should be hello, H-E-L-L-O, hello world.c. Now make sure you give exactly this same file name. The .c is very important. Also, the name of the file is very important. You can give any other name but for the sake of this video lecture, so that we all are on the same page, just give this same file name, hello world.c, and press save. Now you can see over here, Documents, hello world.c, and it's saying a new document. So VI is telling us it's a new document. Now to start typing in VI editor, it's still not in insert mode. There's something called as insert mode. To start typing in the VI editor, you have to press the key I. Just focus over here. As soon as you press I, this will change to insert, which means now you can start typing. So we'll start by typing hash include stdio.h. Okay, hash include triangular brackets open, stdio.h, triangular bracket closed, enter, int space main, round brackets open, round brackets closed, enter, curly braces open, enter, print f, round brackets open, double quotes, hello world, double quotes closed, round bracket closed, semicolon. This semicolon is very important. Please don't forget this semicolon. Enter, curly braces closed. Just have a look at this. This is exactly what should be written in your editor. Okay. Now to save this, you can see over here, this is in the insert mode. To save this, we'll press escape. Now insert mode is gone. We'll press colon W Q. As soon as we type this, it will get saved and this editor will close. Cool. Now this is done. Now we want to compile and execute this program. So what we'll do, we'll open terminal or the command prompt in case of Windows. Okay, let me just get it full screen. Okay, so now remember where we saved our programs? It was inside Documents. Okay, so you have to move to the directory where you have saved the program. So in this case, it was inside Documents. So C Flying Ant Studios, and I will go inside CD space Documents and press enter. Okay, so now I'm inside Documents. Now I will type GCC space, GCC is the command. Remember the compiler that we installed. Hello world.c, exactly the name of the file that we have created. If this name is wrong, of course it will not find the file to compile. Then what will it compile? Okay, so this name has to be exactly what you have written. Space hyphen O space hello world dot out. Okay, So this is GCC, the compiler command. This is the name of the file, and this is the name of the output file. So we'll compile this file, and the output will be sent to hello world.out. Then we'll press enter. It will take some time and it is done. Now if you get any error over here, see, I did not get anything, it is done. The command prompt is move to the next line. If you get any error over here, that means that you have made some or the other mistake in the code. Please go back, please cross check and see you have written everything correctly or not. Now to run the output, the file that we have created over here, we'll just run this file. So hello world.out. Now you can see this. Voila. We get hello world, right? If you get this output, that means you have successfully run your first C program. And if you do not get this, if there is some problem, then please go back, check every step. This should be running. If you get this, then only you can move ahead. Okay, so if you're using code blocks, and then if you want to do it, so the process is again, we'll go to file and new empty file. Okay, first we will save it. Okay, so right click on this and we'll click on save. We will type it hello world.c. This C is very important for you. Okay, and click on save. Now this IDE knows that this is a C programming file. We will type hash include stdio.h int main round brackets open, round bracket closed, curly braces open, printf round brackets double quotes hello world. This is exactly the same what we have written in our VI editor. So this is just an editor. What we wrote in VI is the same we are writing it over here. Save it. You can save it from either by going file and clicking save, or what we can do is Control S. It is saved. Okay, this file is saved. Now in case of code blocks, you don't have to go to a terminal and type anything. This is the benefit of using an IDE. When we used VI, what we used to do was, then we used to go to terminal, we used to type the GCC command and then execute it. In this case, all you got to do is go to this command, build, this icon over here, and just focus on what is written over here, the log. Okay. So we'll just go on build. You can see build file, build finished, 0 errors, 0 warnings, everything. And now we'll go to this run. Now when we click on run, cool, you can see over here, hello world. This is what we typed and this is what is the output. So this is the output that you have to get. Okay, this is done. And now congratulations, you have actually finished and written your very first C program inside the VI editor and compiled it using GCC. This is a very bare bones implementation. If there is something that you are not able to understand, please don't worry about it. I will be explaining everything in the next chapter. But ultimate aim for this video is that after this video, this should be the output on your screen. If you're not getting this output, please let me know in the comments. If you're facing any kind of problems, please let me know in the comments and I will reply you over there. And if you like this, if you think that this is helpful to you, then please click like and subscribe and share it with your friends or with anyone who would be interested in learning C programming.